G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. And those that don't know, I'm Julie. A lot of people, I put up photos and they go, oh, is that you? Like I'm in the Facebook group and they don't realise it's me. So Julie from Pouring Your Heart Out. So there you go. Now, I have this new mould that I've made. It's kind of one of those mandala shapes. It hasn't got any of the, the raised like design in the center. I just wanted it plain. I just wanted it to kind of look like a flower, but it's based on like a mandala shape and with a little one in the middle with a keychain, and I'll try and remember to do the middle one today. Now I'm going to do a take on a 3D bloom, but I'm not going to pipe my white. I'm going to kind of do a puddle pour. So I've never done one before, so I'm going to try it and see if it works. I've got my Platinum Ultra Clear, not the food grade one, just the Ultra Clear. In there, I put 60 grams or 2 ounces in there that I'm going to put my white into. And I'm going to use the Cast and Craft. So 60 grams, so 6 drops. So I don't want it too heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can put in more. I just think it's got more chance of like dropping through and being a bit blobby on the back. But A, I'm not sure if it's going to work, and B, I'm not sure if I'm just going to like the top. I don't think you necessarily have to turn it over to see the effect, but I just want to try and get like a pretty spreading effect. Not necessarily a 3D bloom, but I just want to look for some kind of a effect, you know, where the resin pulls from the outside in. Now I'm going to put 6 drops of alcohol ink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 6, 6. 60 grams of resin, 6 grams of Cast and Craft, and 6 grams of Pinata White. Oh, I haven't got my stir sticks. I have to excuse my voice. I kind of lost my voice a bit yesterday. I don't know why. Right, here we go. Let's stir this in. Resin's starting to get warm. It has been sitting, it's been sitting for 50 minutes. When I do my 3D bloom, I like to pipe it about 1 hour and 10 minutes. This is this resin sets up, it's got a long work time. Get my words out. It's got a long work time, so it's not like some of the others. See how runny that still is? But I thought I'll get started, mix up my colours, because it's probably going to take me, 5 minutes or so. And then depending on what I want to do, I may just let it sit again for a little bit longer. And this depends on different resins, they've all got different working time. So that's my white. Now I'm going to have a mixture of pink gold, because I can't find my rose gold, it's just gone, and sparkle gold, and they're both the Pearl X. So I'm going to put some in here. Again, not quite sure how much I need, but I did make up, actually I'll tell you how much I made up. I did 250 grams of A and 107 grams of B. So I'm going to put a scoop of the gold in, and then a scoop of this pink in. We'll see what that looks like. I'm not used to the resins to be still so thin at this stage. And hopefully get like a pretty rose gold colour. And then I was just going to do a normal pink alcohol ink, but don't know, I'm not sure if I want to now that I see this. This is just gorgeous. I might. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So pretty. Hopefully that's strong enough. I've got a lot of resin left. Maybe I need more. Maybe I need more. Let's do another cup of this one, hey? Because I've never done this before. This particular technique. I'm not sure how much I need. Let's go again. Nice big scoop of the pink. Big scoop of the gold. I guess I could mix this offline, hey? But then it really annoys me how, like, I'm watching a tutorial because I want to learn. And I really appreciate people that put tutorials out there because, you know, it takes a lot of time and money and effort and everything. But I really appreciate the ones where I can actually learn something from them, where they talk through what they're doing, not just like a, what is it, a voiceover afterwards. I don't like those, me personally. I want to listen to people as they're creating. I don't mind if it goes a bit longer, you know, you can fast forward. So I really appreciate people that do tutorials, but I want to learn. So I want to know what they're doing, how much of everything they're putting in. Otherwise, I personally can't see the point of just watching it and not learning anything from it. Just putting a little bit more gold into these. Oh, that's better. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to do a puddle pour. I'm going to start with some clear first. I think that's mixed in. I'll come back to it in a little while and mix it again. Make sure it's all mixed in. And see these? Look at these. I got those on eBay. They're like sticky on the back, like self-adhesive little crystally gem type things. And I thought, oh, they would be really pretty for the centers. Because you know how sometimes you put glitter in and it all kind of spreads and goes all crazy. I thought, I'm just going to try these. But the only thing is, like, there's a light pink and a dark pink, but there's only 3. So I'm going to have to go, like, if I'm doing pink. I haven't decided if I want pink or gold yet. But again, dark gold, light gold. No, that's more of a yellow. I'll probably go with these. Let's put those away. But there's reds, and so I'll probably use 2 of those and 2 of those as my centers. Adhesive rhinestones, they're called. I just got them from eBay. Okay, let's do some pink. A little bit of pink. It's just the pinata pink, and I want it very, very transparent. Don't want it very dark at all. Let's just try one little drop. Just for a hint of colour. Okay, that's not enough. Not enough. Let's do another 2. So 3 little drops, we'll try that. Just for a hint of colour. It's basically just clear, isn't it? Hardly got any colour at all. Okay, another 2. I think go slowly when you're adding inks because, you know, if you put too much in, that's too bad. So sad. You can't take it out. There we go. Looks darker in there because it's a deep cut, but there's hardly anything there. Right. Do I want to put these in yet? Let me have a little look at them. I wasn't sure if I put them in now or later because it's a puddle pour. Oh, look, it's got like a metallic look on the back. And they're not too deep, so they should be fine. Yeah, I think I'll just put them on in the back at the end. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's make a start. I want to pour some clear around the edges. First time using this mold for me. So I better get a tissue, a napkin, just to catch my drips. Yeah, and I'm not sure how this is going to work, if it's going to work, but I just had this idea in my mind and I wanted to try it. So, like a bloom, well, sort of bloom effects, but with a puddle pour. I need to keep some clear for the end. Now, just bear with me. I just want to push this into all my little crevices here, my little petals. Won't take too long, just bear with me. I'll fast forward. Won't be like, oh look, I nearly forgot the flower again. Let's do that. Let's just put some in there real quick. I always forget my flower in the center. This can be a little keychain or it can be a necklace because it's got the little nib there so that you can hang it. Push those in. It's kind of going out on its own anyway, pushing out, because you know resin wants to self-level, so it will make its way to the edges, but I'm just helping it out a bit here. So I don't need the middle covered because I'm going to do puddles, but I just want the clear to go into the little points there. It's really pretty, this mold. I really like it. Really pretty. All right, let's just do a little quick torch because I can see bubbles in the corners there. It's a pretty thin resin, this one, so it's good for excuse me, sorry about my voice, I don't know. It's good for bubble release. I think I'm running out of butane. I'm only using a really tiny little flame. Look at that, you can hardly see it. Just got to be careful not to use a huge flame when you're doing this. Right, let me get these out of the way for a sec. Whoops, my little thing fell off. Now, the first thing I want to do is my white. So, I'm just going to put a little bit in. Oh, no, let's just do the puddle. This is what I said I was going to do. I was going to do a puddle. And I was going to put the white around, but let's do a puddle and just see what, if anything, it does. Because I have no idea what it's going to do. All right, so I want to make sure I've got enough. So a little bit more. I don't even know if I need all of this. Hard to know. Oh, I don't know. See, I want the white to push right out to the outside. All right, let's leave it like that. I've probably got a little bit more resin made up than I actually need. So, okay, let's go with this gorgeous rose gold next. And I want that to push that white out. Didn't really push it all the way there, did it? That's okay. Okay, there we go. And a little bit more. Push it out. Come on. Push out white. I want you to go to the edges, please. Oh, you didn't remind me about this one, you guys. Okay, so that's got a little bit of that left. Put these two together, actually. How's it looking? Is it doing anything yet? Okay, now some clear. Oh, pink. Again, I want that to push that white out. Not sure if I'm going to actually make it to the edges with the white, but We'll see. Oops, I haven't got much left here. I don't have enough. I haven't got enough. Let's just pop a little bit of that in there. I'll put one more drop of ink in. Another little drop, trying to get it to be about the same colour. Okay, this one, push out, off you go, you as well, push out. Okay, now I did want the white to go out, but I don't know if it's going to. This is why, see, initially I was going to pour the white around the edge. I wonder how much room I've got left. Okay, so now just to fill them up, I'm just going to use my clear and just fill these molds up. Yeah, because I was considering putting the white around the edge first. That way I knew it was going to be on the edge. You know what I mean? Whoops, you're getting a bit full. Oh, it's looking pretty. I wonder if I can put any more in there. I don't know that I've got any room left in you. A little bit of, got a bit of resin left over, which, yeah, like I said, it's fine. This, my round 4 coaster takes 330 grams. So I figured this is about the same, so, but I ended up making up 357, so I knew I had a little bit more than I probably needed. Just cleaning up my mess here as I go. I don't like mess. Sticky mess, sticky mess. I'm just going to let that sit for a minute. I'm just going to clean my hands. Now this is the one where I put that extra white on. I probably shouldn't have, you know, because it wasn't spreading to the sides. Now let me just give this a bit of a torch real quick. And like I said earlier, I'm not fussed if, you know, the back doesn't look any good. As long as I get one side that looks pretty, that's all I'm interested in. Now the other thing I'm wondering is if I pull, I don't know if I should touch it or not. I do want some colour in the edges like this. I wonder what would happen if I kind of, no, because they're quite full. They're quite full. What if I don't know that that's going to do much. Not sure if it will do much. We'll see. I'll do that to all of them. What have I done it on? This, I've left the point. That one? Oh, did I do that one wrong? Oh gosh, what have I done? I haven't exactly done them symmetrical, have I? I've done one circle on a point and then that, and then one circle on a point and then that. Okay, that's all right. This one's different. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Getting hot. I've got the heater on in here to warm my resin up, and now I'm getting hot. I don't think it matters which way you kind of pull through. You don't even have to do it. I just thought I'd have a bit of a play. See what happens. Because I have no idea if this is even going to look pretty. Now I've got 3 left. All right. Let's have a little go at this one as well. Just pull a few in. Probably need to be actually pulling them a little bit deeper because I'm only sort of skimming the top. Right, I need to put my little centers in. I'm going to put my little centers in. How am I going to do this? Ah! Oh my gosh! No! No, no, no. Oh gosh. It's stuck to me. Alright, let me clean that off. Don't throw them in. Get a pair of tweezers and place them in, hey? I always do things the wrong way, don't I? There we go. Oh, it's because it's sticky. Here am I saying they're self-adhesive to you guys, and then I totally forgot that they're sticky. And it stuck to me, so I'm going to use 2 of the dark pink and 2 of the light pink. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I totally forgot they were sticky. Stuck to my glove. In you go. Ooh. Now, are they centered? And they're kind of heavy, so hopefully they'll stay. Just going to clean the end of my little tweezers off. Grab a baby wipe, if I can get one. Oh, I'm getting down to the bottom of my little container of baby wipes. I just spray them with alcohol, and then I can clean off my tools and I can clean my gloves. All right. Now, this one hasn't got any over the top. It's just, actually, I'm going to put a tiny bit more just over the top of you. You might not have as much as the others. There we go. All right, well, that's covered them, isn't it? Well, I guess the other side's going to have to be the front now, isn't it? Because I've done that. Because I'm not sure what the other side's going to look like, you see. I'm hoping I've got enough white. But look, it's my first time trying this, so if it doesn't work, we'll go again. Because it doesn't look as if my white is like very dominant. Like it's just very sort of drifty over the top, isn't it? So I'm not sure, like, oh, I have no idea what it's going to look like on the other side. Whether or not there's even going to be any white on the other side. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, so next time, I'm definitely going to I'll put some clear down first. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just put the white around the edges and push it in to all the points. But look, this might look really pretty as well. Sort of being curved, but not pointed. It's because it's following the shape of the mold beautifully. It's just not going, these ones have gone in, but the rest of them aren't. So I'm excited to see what it's going to look like, you guys. But yeah, I might just need a little bit more white next time. We'll see. We shall see. All right, now this is the resin that takes longer to set up, so I'm not going to be able to unmold today. I'm going to have to wait for tomorrow. Oh, I'm working tomorrow. Maybe I can do it before I have to go. It looks as if we're going to have like a bit of a transparent center there with that little gem in the center. Hopefully that will look nice. All right, another little torch, and then I'll cover it up and leave it till tomorrow. I'll bring you down for a bit of a close-up so that you can see what's happening. Take my gloves off. It looks quite orange through the screen. It's not. It's more pink. Oh, did you see that gold shimmer there? Look at that. I know the ring light's annoying, isn't it? But come on this side where you can't see it. My white doesn't look very opaque. So yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what it's going to do. Because normally when you do your 3D bloom, you know, you do lots of rings or petals. This only had the white, you know, it's got it on the outside. So I don't know, just don't know. It'll be a big surprise when I unmold it tomorrow, hey? You can see there the clear center. Look at that gold shimmer. Isn't that pretty? Wow, pretty pretty. All right, you guys. Thanks for being with me. And yeah, we'll see what happens in the morning, hey? I'm so excited to see what's going to happen. This mold's in my eBay store if you'd like one. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's hope it works. Okay, so it's the next day. It's 6:30 a.m. So I'm going to get these out and then I can go and get ready for work. They're set, but they're probably still going to be a bit bendy. Because it's pretty cold here where we are. Well, what's the date today? Might be the beginning of spring already. But yes, the nights are still really cool. You need some nice warm weather, hey, don't you, for your resin to set up. Now, I'm really not expecting these to have worked in the way I want them to work. But, like I said, it was the first time me trying it, so I mean, I'm happy with these. I think this side's gorgeous as it is. Except for the little diamante. It's upside down now, isn't it? But at least I scented it. All right, shall we have a little look? Get this over, hey? See what they look like. Oops. I've created a snowflake. You can't really see my diamante. Oh dear. See, I should have put them in first, hey? That's all right. I like this side. I do really like that side with the white tips. So obviously too much white. Pity my diamante is stuck upside down now. Never mind. It was worth a try, wasn't it? All right, let's have a look. I guess they're all going to be the same. It's a bit disappointing, but, you know, we have wins and we have fails. Just means we get to try again. Oh, I did a swirl. See? When you weren't looking, I just swirled the center. That's all. All right. Same thing again. Like, it's not bad. Look, we're getting some little crackly things happening on the ends. Still can't see the diamante. Got covered up in the white. I like this one. This is probably my favourite one. Even though it looked as if it was going to... Oh no, that was up here, wasn't it? That's right, I've turned them around. Ignore me. Oops, trying not to get my hands in the way. I do like this one. I guess if you really loved your top side and not so much the bottom side, what you could do is put a top coat on with a little bit of glitter. I've done that before, you know, to save a piece, and that worked really well. Just do a top coat, like a dome it, and put a little bit of glitter in the middle, and that would save it. Look, we're getting some really weird crackle effects though, aren't we? It's from the gold pigment powder does that. Let's just get these out of the way so I can get my little middle piece out. Hopefully I didn't overflow it too much. Oh no, I didn't. There he is. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Just see that bit of gold there shimmering. All right, last one. I'll turn them the other way. See, I'd use them this way. So it's not a fail, definitely not a fail, because I really like this side. Get the last one out. Just didn't work the way I wanted it to work, hey? But that's okay. I'll keep trying. These things happen when you try something new. You can't really expect them to work first time. Well, I can't anyway. I usually have to do things a few times to get them right. But I wanted to video it so that I could see where I went wrong. Look at that. And then all that crackle. That's got lots of crackle. That crackle's really quite unique, isn't it? Look at that. I got on my nail. Oh, look, you can actually see the little bit of the diamante there. I guess that one's turned out the best out of all of them on the back. One's got a lot more white on it. That one's got the least amount of white. Maybe that was the last one I actually poured and I ran out of white. Might not have had so much white. Oh, I know, because I didn't think I used all my white, did I? Now, what do you think of the shape? See, I prefer that. I do like that. So I'd use them that way. All of them. Mine's got a lot more white on the edges. They're all a bit different. This one's got the least amount of white on the edges. So there we go. Tell me what you think. Let me know what you think. They're okay. But yeah, I certainly like the top. All right, leave it at that. I'm going to go and have my coffee, get ready for work. And yeah, I'll see you for the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have learned something from this as well. It's always good when you can learn something from a video, isn't it? And certainly be trying again, and hopefully I can do better next time. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Love you all. Take care. Bye for now.